Hi, I'm Eugene Sakai,
I'm Diana Gerard.
and we're here today to talk to you about our project that we designed in 2014 in Los Altos. The builder on this was Norden Builders out of San Jose, and the fantastic interior designer was Linda Sullivan from Sullivan Design Studio. Deanna, you worked quite a bit on this project. You were involved in kind of the early days designing the floor plan and the exterior. What really stands out to you about this project from a few years ago?
I remember it was a beautiful house, especially now as you see the three dormers in the front, where you're very curious to know where it opens up in the interior.
A lot of times dormers sometimes are decorative, right? You don't see them on the interior.
Yes.
But in this case, is that different?
For this project, you see them in the interior, especially here. Each dormer is opened in a space, and I love how also the natural light in this house. They have transom windows, a transom from above.
What's a transom window?
So the transom window is a window that starts above another window.
Okay,
And
so it's like another row of windows up
Yes.
high, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, here we see some transom windows.
Yes, and I love the details and the doors and.
Which room is this here? Which room are we looking at
We're
now?
looking at the kitchen, which is also open in a great room. As you can see, they have a vaulted ceiling that starts from the kitchen to the great room with a nice array of beams, and these beams are kind of divided equally, which also, as you can see,
There's the dormers. So it's really important that when you're doing dormers and you're doing a vaulted ceiling, that there's a rhythm to them, right? That they
Yes.
kind of work with the trim and the millwork.
It
Do you
does.
think that worked well in this project?
I think that's great, and as you can see, the trims and the millwork are all aligning together. So the top of this built-in is
Aligning with the door header.
Yes.
That's
And also
sometimes
the
very
kitchen.
hard to pull off. I mean, that's credit not only to our design, but also the general contractor's got to be very careful about that,
That's
right?
true, yes.
Talk about this lighting here in this cabinet. That's really unique.
I love that. I love having these kind of glass cabinets with lighting inside, and you can
Just
have
really
some special-
highlights the object inside, right?
It does, yes.
This trim work is pretty interesting too. I mean, it's not just your standard kind of flat casing. I mean, there's a lot going on with these details.
Yeah, and as you can see, the baseboards have kind of a detail at the
They
top.
do. And even these niches, I mean, it's quite nice. I mean, Linda really did a good job here.
Yes.
What about her interior palette do you like? What do you think really works well given kind of the style of this house and what you know about our clients?
I do like here the contrast between, for example, this wood cabinetry and the white trims and the very sophisticated palette between.
Kind of the contrast between the natural wood and lots of marble, right? Is this marble we're looking
It
at here?
is the
That mosaic
floor,
tile?
Yeah, the floor was marble, and the other bathroom had marble too. The exterior looks beautiful too. I love the through fireplace between the
Oh
interior
yeah,
and
the two-sided fireplace, right? That's a very prominent feature of that great room too.
It does, yeah, and especially this fireplace. When you enter from the foyer, you see it in front of you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Anyway, great look back on this project.
Yeah. Thank you, Eugene.